Because it's 10 o'clock on the West Coast, which is crazy. And we're here. We just finished shooting 2 back-to-back movies. Our next 2 that will, well, I guess almost our next 2 that will be on the channel. And we are very excited. And we decided to do this live because why not? And we want to be more interactive with you. And this is a really weird angle for me, but I love it.
We just came on early because we were testing it and it seemed to work. So I almost want to stop this.
I think it's hilarious and we should just leave it because this is the real unfiltered us as we're sitting here. We're trying to figure this all out. It's just hilarious to go live and have 0 people. I find that funny, but I'm weird.
Well, we did go prematurely.
We did. That's true. We took a poll and you guys said 10 o'clock and it's 9:52. So we'll hang out for a little bit and see if anybody comes by, but
8 minutes of me holding the phone.
do you want me to get the thing while we're doing it?
I think we're going to get the tripod now.
Yeah.
We're just going to sit this up for, okay, so.
We'll see if anybody pops on while it happens, but you can keep talking.
Yeah.
Do we want to say what we filmed?
Greg, you go ahead and say what you film. I'm a person. Hey, we have a person.
Hey, that's awesome. And you're watching?
Hi. Wait, I can't even, I'm so distracted by Greg setting up the tripod right now that I can't even read the name.
That's weird.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Sorry, okay, it's on me now.
No,
okay.
That's
Hi, where are you coming in from? Greg just knocked over my water. I think it says a boy named Blue, but it's really low. And I just doubled the number of persons. Thanks, Matt Ferguson. Yes. Where are you guys joining us from? Oregon. Awesome. We're in Oregon. I've only been to, I've been to Eugene and Portland. You got to do the Portland airport carpet, right? The PDX airport picture. Oh, Matt, you're a legend. Wait, you guys know each other? This is interesting. Matt Ferguson and, okay. I have no idea where that is. I'm so sorry. Do you know where that is in Oregon?
No.
But wait, I need to know why Matt Ferguson is a legend.
We're excited. We like having legends.
Yes. Yeah, I haven't been to Oregon since I went to pick up somebody. I went to University of Oregon graduation. I did not get to go and see a game there, which I was a little disappointed about. Oh, no, he's a legend for doubling the number of people.
Well, it does make you a legend in our book. I was very excited.
I was really hoping you guys knew each other, and now I'm seeing Oregon and Ohio. I don't know. That would have been great.
You are a legend now. You are the first ever live viewer, or doubled it, I guess.
He's the second ever.
Who was the first? A boy named Blue.
A boy named Blue. Why do I know? Wait, a boy named Blue. Why do I know that?
Oh, wow.
A boy named Blue is a reference to something, right?
I don't moisturize. I'm terrible. I'm an old man. That's why. That's why.
Oh my God, me?
No, she's talking about me.
Are you talking about Greg or are you talking about me?
No, definitely me, because this is an alligator face.
Her.
Oh. No, it's me.
No, it's the lighting. It's pretty terrible, but thank you. I'm also not a millennial.
Yeah. You want to put it here?
But Alexis, love you. What do you do for moisturize? Because apparently you're going to share some tips with me, right?
Yeah. What? Oh my God. Oh, this is why we need mods, I guess. We've never had mods before, but oh well. I'm also a blonde. Have you done reactions to any? No, we haven't done any reactions to Ren videos. The topic tonight this is our very first live. We just filmed 2 movies back to back that we're going to start editing and get up for the next couple, I guess, releases that we're doing. But we haven't done a live. We wanted to try out. No, you can always be truthful, but we would hope that you would be kind. That's all. Because we picked behind the scenes professions for a reason. At least I did. I got the face only a mother can love. But
actually, so we're on for the live tonight because we just finished 2 movies. If you guys want to know what those are, we will go ahead and share them. And if you guys want, we can share our initial reactions before they hit. Yeah. We watched
Deadpool and Wolverine. We're very excited to finally see that. We locked that one down. And then we did our very first ever spooky movie.
Shaun of the Dead.
Which I was shocked Des had not seen. I was convinced that she had seen it, but nope, she has not.
Yeah.
But there's definitely a following. Oh, okay. What is like a Ren like? Is that a director? Is it an actor? Or writer?
Yeah.
No. Let's see. So I guess there won't be any crying in the. No, not on this one. There was some fear. Oh, okay, Doug. I'm curious. The name Brent sounds so familiar. Oh, he's a music artist. Okay, but I gotcha.
Oh, so no music.
Yeah, we haven't done music yet. We actually, maybe we can talk about this a little bit too. We did a couple music video reactions, but we haven't posted those yet. We wanted to do a couple fun different ones, but we're still working on getting that. Oh, from Sweden.
Welcome.
I am a fellow Swede. I am 50% Swedish, if that means anything to you. When I went to Sweden and they saw my passport, I got to cut the line because they just said, welcome home. And I was that just made my day after a long flight. But welcome, Simon. Welcome, everyone. Let's see. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, they're fine. This is amazing.
She's my favorite.
Yeah.
No, keep going, Alexis. You're beautiful. You're wonderful. Yeah. I'm sure you're having a great night.
Yes. Anyway.
Matt. Oh, Matt.
Would I be a loyalist or a revolutionary? I mean, personally, I would probably be a revolutionary. I don't think I could have been a loyalist back then, but that's me. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, I like that, Doug. I like that about Ren because we fight copyright all the time. Yep. But let's talk about Deadpool and Wolverine first, I guess. What do you think of Deadpool and Wolverine?
I love Deadpool and Wolverine. I thought it was great. Yeah, it was so much fun. I thought it was great. I knew a lot of the cameos going in. So if you guys are joining us and you have gone ahead and like watched us before, you know that we go like what we know and what we think we know. And so we went into a lot of stuff about what we knew, and I knew a lot of the cameos going in. But Greg,
I didn't know much. I don't think it was super overhyped, Doug, but we talk about it in the reaction. I'm a digital hermit, so I didn't get into all the hype before because I was trying to isolate myself so we could do a true first time reaction for it. I thought it was fun. I did. I mean, I have some thoughts. It was a little bit more Disney-fied than I expected, even though they went hard in a lot of stuff, but it was still fun. What do we got? Oh, hey, welcome, Honduras.
Oh, yeah.
Never been to Honduras, but it looks beautiful.
I don't know. Somebody just wrote something about Vietnam, and I have never been. It's now on the list after reading a book called The Women and talking to my dad about his time in Vietnam. So that will be on, and it's going to be a movie at some point, so we'll watch that for sure.
And hello, Daniel from Washington. I like that.
Oh,
nice.
Where in Washington?
Elk, Washington. Love it. But yes, we thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us. This was very impromptu, and we're hoping to do more of these. I know that Alexis really wants us to do more of these, so we're very excited. But yeah, we just want to hang out more with you guys and get to know what you guys like. Oh, outside of Spokane. Okay. Nice.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I love the Pacific Northwest just in general. Oh,
Utah.
Hey, Bill's here. Nice. What's up, Bill? You're not too late. Don't worry. We just started. But we are not a couple, so that if I did that, I get smacked.
Yeah, that's weird.
But it would be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I know, A Boy Named Blue.
Oh, thank you, Simon. That's awesome.
You've made it when?
Missouri. Okay, right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Okay. Oh, South Dakota. I've never been to South Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota looks beautiful, though.
Yeah. I've only been to Kansas City, Missouri, not the other side. I want to go to St. Louis. I want to go to the ballpark for sure.
Yeah. No, it did sound like a sign off. I was wrapping up, but now we got people here. We started with nobody, and everybody came. A Boy Named Blue and Matt just saved us. Yeah. But anyway, so yes. So for those of you who just joined in, we did Deadpool and Wolverine and Shaun of the Dead, which again, Shaun of the Dead, it was very fun. I think that's going to be a really fun reaction because Des has one of the best jump scares in one of the most unexpected places. It scared the hell out of me when she did it. It was great. It's going to be fantastic. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. No. Any of this horror movies, like, luckily Greg doesn't like horror movies either. And it just is, so I'm really
Yeah.
glad. But, no, he gives me the jump scare ones, like Alien. Yeah.
It'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know many of the towns in San Diego, but I would be surprised if that one.
South Dakota.
South Dakota. What did I say? San Diego?
You said.
It's 10 o'clock. We've just done 2 reactions. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We are hoping to do a couple for Halloween, Wish Upon a Star. We didn't get to do any last year, but we have at least one, if not 2, coming. And then we have some that I don't know if you guys will consider Halloweeny, but they're spooky enough. I don't know. Well, here, let's throw this out here.
Well, yeah, let us know what scary movies type stuff that you would be interested in us watching. But there are a few that Greg has seen because his brothers tortured him growing up.
Yeah, I hope my brothers see this because I always like to remind them. My brothers had this, I'm one of 6 and I'm the baby. So I grew up with older brothers and older sisters who like nothing more than to tease me and torment me. And one of my brother's favorite things to do would be to take my VHS tapes and splice in scary movies, but the goriest, like parts of Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, when I was just like a little kid. And so I would be watching, I don't know, like Robin Hood, the animated Robin Hood, and all of a sudden it would be Freddy Krueger killing Johnny Depp through the thing, or Kevin Bacon, I guess, through the bed. No, that was Friday the 13th. But yeah, anyway, wait. Oh,
Tucker and is that?
Tucker and Dale was actually recommended right after we finished Shaun of the Dead. I've never seen it, so that's definitely one I've heard people say is really funny.
Yeah.
I actually have not seen Apocalypto.
I have not either.
That's the Mel Gibson directed one, I think. I remember going to try to see it in the theater, and then we went to something else. But
Yeah.
yeah, that would be a fun one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But,
oh, Alexis,
yeah.
I love you so much. God bless, sweetie.
Okay, I like that, Bill. I'll have to check it out. Donnie Darko, we both have seen.
No, I haven't seen Donnie Darko.
Okay, we'll have to change that. I've only seen Donnie Darko maybe once or twice, and I don't think the second time I saw it I was sober, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. Thank you, A Boy Named Blue.
Yeah.
E.T. Oh, is that I guess I hadn't thought about that as a Halloween movie, but that's a good call, Patrick.
Yeah, I've seen E.T., right?
I think so. Yeah, Wait,
Yeah.
what? I know.
I know.
This is the shocking thing. We've been friends for over a decade, and when she says that she hasn't seen stuff, I'm always shocked because I'm like, of course you've seen it. But yeah, is it Thinking?
Dargo thinking movie.
That's why I saw it the second time
Yeah.
in an elevated state. Let's just say, and yeah, it tripped me out. I definitely would like to see it again. But maybe that's one we'll have to add to the list. We have a couple that we're very excited about that are like a little earlier, 90s and 80s movies that slipped through the cracks for both of us. Yeah, since people seem to like the Field of Dreams ones, maybe we'll do a couple more of those.
Oh, Tammy. Is it Tammy or Tommy?
Tommy? How do you know my first name? Yes. Now, I do know a lot about... I've never seen Cabin in the Woods.
Oh, I don't know, but I haven't seen that one.
But I do know very well the writer who wrote it. I haven't worked with him, but socially know him, and I've heard him talk about it quite a bit. So I'm worried that one might be too spoiled for me, but I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.
Field of Dreams was one of the most, like, it hit me so hard, and like especially being next to Greg and it like hitting him as well. And then yeah, Tropic Thunder blew my mind. Like I just was not expecting that at all.
Oh, Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice.
I love Beetlejuice too.
I love Beetlejuice. Oh, Tommy the Elton John, the musical, right? And not it's not a musical, but it's like a jukebox. Oh, I forget what they call it. Anthem movie, but that's a good one to check out too. Ooh, okay.
Yeah. I know.
Let's
I
see.
wish we hadn't seen Beetlejuice at all.
Rock opera, thank you.
Okay,
That's exactly
yeah,
what I was
yeah.
thinking. Yeah, no, Field of Dreams was great. I am so glad people like that reaction. I was so glad that when Des told me how much she
Yeah.
knew about the movie before, I was worried it wouldn't hit, and it did, and
Yeah.
that was fantastic. I was so excited about that. So, it's like, yeah, she told me. I almost didn't want to leave that in the intro that you knew about the dad, but I was like, I got to because
know.
she's gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the. You know, Patrick, did you see the sequel? Because I did. And it's really funny what they do with Jeffrey Jones in the sequel. I was actually shocked how much
Wait,
he
you
was
saw
in the
Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I did see the second one, sorry. Okay, Patrick. Well, Patrick, they I won't spoil anything for you, but I think you'll be pleased with what they do with his character in that movie.
Yes, Saving Sarah Marshall, so funny. You've seen it, right?
Forgetting Sarah
Forgetting
Marshall?
Sarah Marshall. Sorry.
Sorry.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall, yes, with the
Yes.
the Dracula puppet show.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of Jason. What's his name?
They need to
Sorry.
make the Dracula show into like its own thing.
I will tell you a good. You want a good Jason Segel story? I can tell you a good Jason Segel
Hi,
story.
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto! I grew up in Rochester, right across the street. Oh, the lake, but still. Welcome. Here's a good Jason Segel story. It was maybe my 5th or 6th year in LA. I was working on a show. I felt like I was a pretty big shot at the time. I was not. I still am not. I never have been. But at the time, I felt like I was. And we were out at a pretty swanky Hollywood place, the Chateau Marmont, with my brothers. My brothers had come into town, and they really wanted to go to this hotel. So we went. I mean, it's legendary. If you guys don't know, if you haven't heard about the Chateau Marmont, it's a classic Hollywood spot. And they are very laid back there, very cool. And there's always famous people around there, whatever. We were out on the deck. We were having drinks, hanging out with ourselves, having a good old time. It's California. Weed was legal there. Everybody was smoking. It was very fun. And then all of a sudden, I noticed my brother looking across kind of like this. He's like, this guy keeps staring at us. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I look across the way, and it's Jason Segel sitting like one table away by himself, which was weird, completely by himself. And he's just kind of looking over at us. And he's like, can I sit with you guys? You guys are having way too much fun. We're like, yeah, come over. So he came over, and first of all, I knew he was tall. I didn't realize how tall he was when he walked over. But then he walks over, and he just sat there and drank and smoked with us for like 3 hours, and it was so much fun. He was so cool. It was, I think, right before Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He was definitely on How I Met Your Mother, because we talked about that. And he was just the nicest dude. He was so amazing, so amazing. Thank you. My teeth are amazing. But yeah, that was it. What's up, Spot? Walk down. I can't read your full thing, but what's up? Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, there are a lot of not great Hollywood stories that happen, and a lot of like, sometimes it's not great to meet your heroes, but this was not one of those times. I mean, he was very, very cool. He could have just completely ignored us, and he was just very, very nice. And it was hilarious because my brother, who thought he was like trying to be a tough guy looking at us, and my brothers, we are not a tough, like, we don't go out and like get in fights or anything like that. So it wasn't about that, but he's like, this guy's looking at us. He didn't know, the whole time we're hanging out with him, he had no idea who he was, which was the hilarious part. After he walks away, he's like, why did that guy look familiar, and why were you talking about all this stuff? I was like, that's Jason Segel. He's like on the biggest sitcom in the world right now. So it was great. But, ooh, Wild Target.
I don't know that one.
Ooh.
Do you know that one?
I know that name, but we just watched a movie with him.
Wait, Evolution?
Evolution. Have you not seen Evolution? I love Evolution. I was a big X-Files fan, and I loved David Duchovny, the guy who plays Stifler, Sean, whatever,
No,
and
I'm not
Orlando
sure.
Jones.
No, I'm not sure if I've seen
Dan
that.
Aykroyd. Well, okay, I can't say any more then because I won't ruin it. But Evolution might have to go on our list. But yeah.
Cool. Well, I think we are just about done with our first live here. We don't want to keep you guys too late, but we really appreciate.
Thank you, Sean William Scott.
Oh, Sean William Scott. Yeah, Evolution of Slide. Maybe not. Maybe we got to look that up.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Let's see. How are we in 24 and people don't know? Oh, yeah, that's
What do
true.
you mean?
David Duchovny. I love David Duchovny. Huge fan. What a dream.
Oh, What Dreams May Come.
I've never seen it. That's Robin Williams, right?
Yeah. Wait. Who's in What Dreams May? Is that with
I think that's Robin Williams.
Robin
right?
Williams and
I forget who else is in it. I always confuse that with The Fisher King, which is Bridges and him, but I know it's not.
Wait, is Cuba Gooding Jr. in that one?
Oh, I think
What
you're
Dreams
right.
May Come.
I think you're right.
Okay.
Patrick will have to tell us. Well, that's me. Let's see. I
love her. She's adorable.
Yeah.
Robin
no,
Williams, Cuba Gooding Jr. Okay, yeah. Oh,
We might
Dead
have to
Poet
wish.
Society. So honestly, tell us, you guys, if we have no problem rewatching movies that we have both seen before. So if that's at any interest to you guys, we'll always put that out there. We won't call it first time watching. Obviously, we call it a take two, but because it's been a long time since I've seen Dead Poet Society.
That's great. We hadn't talked about that.
Yeah, we had. No, Iron Man.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, sorry. I don't know our own stuff that we talk about. Yeah, moderators would be great. We'll take applications, any moderators that want to help us, because we would like to do a live every time we film, because it's kind of fun. Please watch E.T. Well, okay, so do you guys like watching movies if we've already seen it? Let us know. Give us some, I don't know, how do we do this in live? Are there like things you can give us thumbs up? We'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Aw. Thank you so much, Clark. We have such a blast. The problem is we live on opposite sides of LA, and it takes a lot to get there. But polls are options. Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem with polls for us right now is that I'm our only editor, and I'm also working on something that takes a lot of time. So it's just we hate giving a poll, and then it takes us 3 months to do a movie. You know what I mean? We want to get to the point where as soon as you guys vote for a poll, we can put it right up. And we are going to get there. We're just not there right now.
Yeah, and we get different feedback, so we do appreciate it. Like, some people are like, we like it when one person knows and then the other doesn't. Some like it when it's fresh scenes for both of us. So we get both, and that's why we want to have a really good mix of each as much as possible.
Yeah, and I mean, that's interesting, Bill and Blue, because a lot of people have that. Some people love it, some people don't. I know I love watching reaction channels too sometimes. Like, we're big fans.
Yeah.
So I have that same. Sometimes I'm always like, oh, they've already seen it. I don't want to watch it. So I get it. And that's why we're a little hesitant. But I do think, like we talked about in Field of Dreams,
I know. Hi, the
watching.
Iron Herder. We love you. We missed you
Yes.
at our premiere. Yes, we know. We're doing less superheroes, but we definitely had to finish off Deadpool, and we did the Deadpool one, and then we do have a Spidey coming. But after that, we are backing off because we've seen a lot of the Marvel ones already together, and so we are going to pull in some other stuff. So, like, no, we hear you. Like, we know.
Oh, Patrick, you're awesome. Love that, Patrick. Yeah, we are. I know, because we took that weird break. And the thing is, guys, we took a break, but we shot a bunch of stuff earlier that still aren't there. Like, we started The Sopranos, and we haven't put that up. We started, we're still doing The Gentleman. We've done Titanic, I think, is in the shop.
Yes.
Dune 1 and 2. Or just one? Did we do both of them?
Just one.
Just one, okay. So, yeah, we have a bunch to come that we just have to get to, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm apparently ready for my Halloween costume, you guys. It's all good.
She is fine. If anything, I mean, the reason why we decided to do this is because she's the looker. She draws people in.
Shut up. Shush. No.
Let's see. Yes. But yeah, no, this is amazing.
Okay.
It does. It does. The more comments, the better. That's why I don't know. I have pretty thick skin, so I'm fine.
Iron Herder, I really appreciate that. Galaxy Quest, I think, is still my favorite reaction that we have done because I had so much fun. I had never seen the movie, enjoyed it so much. That's my favorite one, so thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Completely agree. And it's great because that was the first one. I literally, other than film school, I did a very little editing. I hadn't edited before we started this channel. The big reason that I wanted to start this channel was to hang out with Des and to learn how to edit. And Galaxy Quest was the first edit that I felt like I'm starting to figure it out. So I was very glad that people liked that one. You know what? I'm going to admit something, Matt.
Yep.
I'm going to admit something that will get me shunned by some of my friends. I have never seen Firefly, the series, or any of the movies. I've seen the pilot. I shouldn't say that. I have seen the pilot, but I've not seen it. Yeah. Rocky IV is coming up.
I also haven't seen it, which is shocking because I was such a huge Nathan Fillion fan.
Same.
All the way back to when he was on a soap opera called One Life to Live. And I was a Joss Whedon fan, loved everything Buffy. I don't know how I missed it. And yes, somebody said something else about... somebody made a comment about Rocky, and then we just lost it. But
it just asked when Rocky IV was coming. It is coming.
Okay.
It is coming.
Yeah.
We have not filmed it yet, but we are going to. It is on our next round of things. Firefly might have to be.
Yeah.
True Detective, I have seen.
Bits and pieces.
Okay.
The first season.
Did you see the whole first season?
No, I stopped. That freaked me out. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, True Detective would be fun if I can really talk about it, but I don't know if YouTube will let me talk about it.
Oh, which pilot? Yeah, good point from Grumpy Old Bill. Which pilot did you see for Firefly? The original or the one that they dumped?
I actually saw whatever was on the DVD set when they sent it out because I didn't watch it on TV. I actually bought the full season. I got rid of all my DVDs, but at one point I had the box set. I was like, I'm gonna watch the whole show, and I never did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We are. Should we take it to an even 30 at this point?
Yeah, let's just.
We're gonna take it to an even 30. This is our first live, so we'll do a little bit more. Yeah.
As long as you can keep going, I'm fine. Episode 1 was a real pilot? Okay, good to know. Good to know. We both have seen Rocky Horror, but that's funny because we were talking about that.
No, we have not. I've seen a lot of it, though. That's the difference. I've seen a lot of it. I know all about it, so yeah.
Okay. Rocky Horror I don't know, maybe because I'm older, in my town there used to always be a show where they would do it. That's a typical
thing, and I was too afraid to go because I heard they would call you on stage if you'd never been, or they'd try and pull you up, and I did not want to be on stage.
Okay, yeah, I just remember people would go dressed up, and I don't know, I didn't understand what was happening. But okay, so the one I saw was the real pilot then. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I'm older. I'm an old man.
That's not even his name, sweetie, but anyway.
It's great. It's really funny though that people call me Todd. But
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Crocodile Dundee.
Warehouse 13 is a show that I started but never finished. Crocodile Dundee I've seen. I'm a big fan. I like the second one more. I know that's sacrilege, but I like the second one more. You've seen Crocodile Dundee, I imagine.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Blue. Let's see.
Son of a Woman. Have you seen that?
I have seen... Okay, let me ask you since you recommended this. I have seen half of Son of a Woman. I have seen the second half. I haven't seen the beginning.
Should we watch it? I've seen Son of a Woman, though, so should we watch it? Yeah. Ooh, Half Baked. Have you seen Half Baked?
I have never seen Half Baked, but if we do Half Baked, you might have to do some edibles or something. We can't, because YouTube won't let us smoke. Not that I encourage people smoking, but they won't let us actually smoke weed on it. But maybe Des doesn't do any of that, so it might be fun.
Carlito's Way. I haven't seen Carlito's Way either.
Me either. I have never seen Carlito's Way.
Oh, Iron Herder coming in with some good ones. I have not seen Young Frankenstein.
Oh, we might have to do that for Halloween. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, and Tombstone is on our list.
Tombstone is on our list, yes.
I have seen it. She has not, but we are going to see that for sure.
Revenge of the Nerds, yes.
Yeah.
We've done Revenge of... Well...
We've seen it.
We've seen it separately.
Yes. Oh,
Oh, were you? Oh, Matt, dude, were you suggesting Frequency the other? Because it was Dennis Quaid, and I loved it. Like
it's one of I
so
love
good.
that movie,
Yeah,
and I would love to react to that, but we both have seen it.
History of the World.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but that's a
No,
good
I
one.
haven't. I know. I have not seen
this-
Young Frankenstein. I know.
Blue, you are living my life. When she says
Yeah.
these things, I have that reaction. If you haven't, like, that is immediately going towards the top of our list because it is a classic. It is great, and we're in spooky season, so it's perfect. But yeah,
Okay. Okay, we have gone over 30 minutes. We just want to say thank you so much for joining our first live, especially our friend Alexis. We love
Yes.
you. And it was so great to see so many of you join from all over. We really appreciate it. We'll try and do more of these. We hope to have the premiere announcement for this week.
yeah. We're gonna do another episode of The Gentleman this week, and then immediately get out Deadpool and Wolverine, and that will be followed by Shaun of the Dead. Those are our next 3 releases. We are very, very excited.
Ooh, Blazing Saddles. If Greg's seen it, but I haven't, are you okay with that?
Ooh, we'll find out.
Okay, let us know.
But yes, love you guys too.
Yeah, we
Seriously,
appreciate it.
Yes, we're gonna try to do this way more. We are so excited. We're having so much fun, and thank you guys for showing up on short notice, so late, or maybe it's early for some of you, but it's late for us. But we hope you guys have a great night.
Thank you. Have a good night, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We don't know how to end. It's our first one.